So what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TJ, and you know me. I'm back at it again. And as you can see in this picture or whatnot, this video or whatnot, as the tree in my front yard. But, now with this tree or whatnot, the reason why I'm showing it is because, well, for one, it's a beautiful oak tree. But the thing was that it was struggling to blossom at first. It was struggling because we had that winter storm, and then all of a sudden the spring came around the corner, and it was kind of you know struggling to blossom, and its buds wasn't. It was they were there, but they wasn't producing. So of course I had got some tree food, watered it down and whatnot. And even though I put the tree food and stuff in the ground, it still took some time. But what it made me realize that even though I did what I did to help it grow and not, as the tree received its nutrients and whatnot, um, it blossomed on its own time when it was ready, when the air was right, when it got enough water, of course, when it was fed properly. And I look at this tree, and as I was looking at this tree, um, God remind me, and that's how we are in the spiritual realm. Sometimes we may be going through a winter storm, and by the time the seasons change, we may not change with that season because we're still frozen from the winter storm that took place. But then what God will do is that He'll put food of stakes in the ground to so you could be fed over His word. Watch this. And it's now sometimes when we be fed the word of God and everything like that, we are expecting an immediate turnaround of nutrients, especially other people in our lives, other people that are with us. They're expecting an immediate change, but that's not going to work. Just like with this tree, it took time for the nutrients to feed through every branch, everything that's connected to the roots in the ground. Even though even though God sets the food and the nutrients in our spiritual roots, He sets it there. But we have to allow it enough time, to give it enough time for it to grow. So that way, it doesn't matter if we blossom late. I don't care if it's mid spring or late spring. It doesn't matter as long as you blossom in that season. So the matter of fact is that even if you're struggling to blossom, God is going to put the nutrients. He's going to give you the water. He's going to give you everything you need. But the thing is that we have to be patient enough to allow His nutrients to come through us, so His nutrients can be revealed, and not us trying to do it ourselves. Notice that the tree didn't do it itself. It took me to take care of the tree, to manage it. And then the tree blossomed. It took me to feed it. It took me to give it water. It took me to do it because why? This tree went through a harsh storm and went through something harsh. And that's one thing what we have to learn as people of God is that when people go through things, when people going through stuff, we have to stop being acting like they have to be robots and not cry, not wither, not faint, not lose hope. We got to stop acting like that. We have to understand that we are the people of God to encourage, to restore, and that's what I did with this tree. And that's what God do with us. God do with us the same thing what I did with this tree. God restores us with the word. The tree food is the word, and He puts it right at the tail end of every root that spreads out at the drip line of your tree, of your spiritual tree. And once He does that, He hammers it into the ground so you can be fed from the roots up, not from the outside, but from the roots up. So it goes to the spiritual roots of your life, and for you to be able to be blessed. So the thing is, it doesn't matter what storm you're going through. It doesn't matter. Watch this. Even the tree is going through a storm right now, but it don't look like it, but it is, because we haven't had a lot of rain in Houston, but it's still nourishing. Why? Because of what God has put at the root, and you'll be able to survive through the storm. So I just want to encourage y'all, whoever's going through a storm or who went through a storm, know that even if you blossom late, that's fine. You still blossom. Even if when you do blossom and that storm is still raging, or something else may be drought in the season, know that God will help you blossom. And as long as we keep together and hold to his word and allow his word to feed our spirit, we'll blossom in due time. So y'all stay blessed and be encouraged. And that's an encouraging word for me. I just wanted to share it with everyone. I really believe that word was for me because I know I'm going through something right now that's real big, a lot. But at the same time, I always love to share and encourage a word with the people. So, you guys stay blessed, be encouraged, and remember, if you blossom late, that's fine. You still gonna blossom. Just receive the word that God give to you, and don't let nobody push you out your season. Stay blessed. Peace.